Alright guys, so this video is going to be about your stance and about your power step. Power step is a six inch step forward, okay? And that's your position step, and then once you bring your actual the power to it, okay, with your left foot, that's when you'll attack with your hands. So when you're in your stance, okay, you want to make sure, first of all, you're a little more than shoulder width apart. You really want to be comfortable. You don't want to do a split. You don't want to be too narrow, okay? I tend to get a little more than shoulder width apart, okay? If you're taller, it might be a little wider. If you're shorter, it might be a little smaller, okay? It's really up to you, okay? My hands are not on my knees, okay? I don't mind you putting your hands on your thighs, all right? But my eyes have to be up. I have to be able to see what the defense is doing in case they make an adjustment. So my eyes are up. Now my weight, I'm not sitting back on my heels, falling backwards. I'm not sitting on my toes, getting a false start, okay? My weight is on my toes, but my heels are also just still touching the ground. That way I'm ready to explode out of my break, but I'm also not gonna stumble forward and lose my balance, okay? Now from the side here, what it'll look like, I don't care which foot you use, one of your feet should be like at the arc of your other foot. So notice right here, my right foot, that's what I'm comfortable with. It's about halfway up my left foot here. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step out. I'm still keeping that same step. My toe is still about halfway through my foot, okay? You don't wanna be even, because that creates what we call a false step. You're gonna have the habit, you're gonna wanna move back, then you're gonna wanna move forward. We don't wanna do that, okay? We wanna go ahead and have our feet here, and then again, okay, notice my heels are still on the ground, just barely. My weight is on my toes, my eyes are up, I'm looking at the field, I'm ready to go, okay? So that's what your stance looks like. Now, from a three-point stance, again, you're still keeping your eyes up, all right? You can start the same way you do with your two-point stance, sorry, okay? So I'm sitting down in it now. I should be able to put my hand on the ground and pick it up without falling forward. I don't want you leaning all the way forward to where you pick your hand up, now you're gonna fall on the ground, okay? I need you to be able to sit down in it. Again, my weight is forward, my heels are a little bit off the ground this time, but I can pick my hand up and not fall forward or fall back. I'm just able to put my hand down. My eyes are still up, I'm able to see what I need to see. My legs are in the same place, a little more than shoulder width apart, one foot a little far backward, a little more back than the other. It's what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with your left foot, go for it, okay? Again, from the side, my right foot is about halfway up my left foot. I'm squatting down in it. All right, most of my weight is on my toes, like 90%. I'm putting my hand down and I'm able to see the field and what's going on, okay? So that's your stance, all right?